Welcome to the week thus far, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this lovely evening. We've got a great show for you lined up. Our guest tonight was going to be Al Ray, but since he doesn't know how to mix drinks, we've got Will, the bartender from the King's Head Pub, instead. Bringing his talent here to our show. That was The Big Picture originally, and our musical guest tonight is Poorboy. Yeah, listen to that.
Sounds like everyone's here to see Will. Sounds like.
Yeah, Will's got a huge following
got a huge
tonight.
following there.
Too bad none of the Poorboy fans got the memo.
Will's night. Yeah.
So, I'm clearly wearing what is not natural facial hair. If you know me well, you know that I physically cannot grow facial hair. But actually, the reason I'm wearing this is because I was very excited about Halloween. I had a great costume and everything lined up. First time in my life I spent time and money on a costume. And then 1 week before Halloween, after our Halloween taping actually, I woke up with a cold sore in the shape of the island of Manhattan on my face. And I was no longer a Vietnam vet. I was the Great Canadian Cold Sore for Halloween. And couldn't party or anything. It was terrible. So now I'm wearing this. In case it falls off, we'll just ask that.
Do we want Dan to take off the mustache, you guys?
You know what? Okay, before we even get into this,
I didn't want to say it.
Before we even get into this, if I
tell.
take the mustache off, it'll rip a layer of skin off my face right now.
And people's eyes as well, I think.
Yeah, probably.
As well.
Yeah. Got a
Don't
terrible
high def it if he takes it off.
It's not cleft or anything, but it's not great. Now, how was your Halloween, sir?
Oh man, pretty good. On Saturday, I was leaving the gym, canceling my membership. Curves, bit pretentious, so I left Curves, and yeah, I go to Lumps now, and I was at. So you see these people outside. I love Halloween. Everybody's dressed up, right? Obviously, it's Halloween.
'Tis the season.
Yeah, don't explain to anybody. Don't have a lot of time. Anyway, people are dressed up, but they still go through the same things they would normally do, like on a normal day. But it's just weird seeing these interactions. Like these two people were drunk outside the bar, and like little Bo Peep was like yelling at her boy, "Get in the cab!" And he's got like an axe hanging out of his head. "I'm walking home. We'll talk about this later." Or some other guy like pleading with his girlfriend to take him back, and he's dressed like Leonardo from like Ninja Turtles. It's kind of weird.
Then I come walking down the street with, my face rotting off from like some sort of mild herpes. And oh, let me borrow your cab. They're like, zombies! I just wanted to party with you, that's all.
So Luigi getting a fist fight, Mario comes in, holds him back. Basically just regular Wednesday in Winnipeg.
Another thing that's plaguing this city, other than Halloween, is the garbage. Everyone's been griping about garbage lately. When you think of the word, or the name Garbage City, what comes to mind?
Skiing down Garbage Hill. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
It's probably for a lot of people.
For a lot of people.
For me, the house I live in is what comes to mind. And actually, for about a month now,
So it's 4 guys, right? 4 guys, 1 bathroom?
That's right, yeah. That's another name for our house. Our producer, Craig, and Ryan, who's running camera right now, we all live together, and Chad, we always forget to mention Chad. I don't know why. Chad, play a bigger role somehow. So we live in this house together, and we may or may not have forgotten when Garbage Day was, and Garbage Day may or may not only accept 1 piece of garbage now, so needless to say, we had about a month there where we were living knee-deep in garbage in our backyard. Called the house Garbage City.
So the audience is clear here. Explain to them your kitchen garbage. Now, we all have garbages in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Usually about yay high. Yay high. You guys have an Oscar the Grouch garbage can right in the middle of the kitchen.
Funny story, that was actually bought for an Oscar the Grouch costume originally. And now it's our giant open-air garbage can. Nice part is, though, that Craig's mom is a very nice lady. I think she's here in the audience tonight. Big round of applause for Ainsley Gray. She came to our house, and she cleaned up the garbage, which was amazing. And also horribly embarrassing, because I woke up to the sound
But you guys didn't help her, though. I mean,
well,
not so embarrassed to help her.
Got a lot of things going on, I had to leave the house, and she's out there picking it up, and the only thing I'm thinking of right now is like, now I know why cats cover their when they because it's extremely embarrassing when someone else cleans it up. And you have to watch them do it, like, it's horrible to embarrass your own mom, someone else's mom. Wow. walking by her, just like, oh, yeah, it's a good day for yard work.
Well, see you later.
Yeah.
I'm going to party.
Yeah. With my cold sore to go give it to lots of people. All right.
I'd love to help. I'd love to help, but you know.
I think that's good. I think. Yeah. All right. We'll be right back with the news.
Yeah.
Woo.
Rumors Restaurant and Comedy Club. Right now, Jeff McHenry from the Winnipeg Comedy Festival. Then, from November 8th to November 10th, special concert, Bobby Slayton from Family Guy. Details online at rumorscomedyclub.com.
Hey, yeah. Welcome back to the week thus far. Time for the news. The latest polls in the U.S. election show that older white males who supported John McCain in the last presidential election now support Barack Obama. Pollsters are calling the phenomenon the Wayne Brady effect. A North End man who claims his garbage hasn't been picked up in over 3 weeks is threatening to hire a private waste removal company and send the bill to Mayor Sam Cates. Cates responded to the matter saying, "I hope he has enough money for international postage." Right? Because he has a house there. Devin Clunas, Winnipeg's newly appointed police chief, caused controversy last week after saying in an interview that prayer will play a significant role in his fight against crime. While the police are turning to prayer to solve the crime, the criminals are sticking to their guns. Donald Boudreau of Saginaw, Quebec, has had his 2009 drunk driving conviction overturned this week after his lawyers argued he was calling a DD service while sitting in his parked car. Boudreau says he's lucky he called the DD because he was actually trying to call Denise to come over. Oh. I don't know where that thing is going to drive you, but it's not home. It's probably to the perimeter. After a 10-month engagement, Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel were... Jessica Biel were married last Friday in a lavish $6.5 million ceremony in the Italian countryside. Timberlake's old NSYNC bandmate Chris Kirkpatrick got engaged the very same weekend and is planning a $6.5 wedding at Pizza Pizza. Conservative MP Dean Del Mastro has suggested the adaptation of new legislation that would prevent people from posting comments on the internet anonymously. The idea was opposed in a racist tirade by an MP that would only identify himself as Big Scroat 99. 10-digit dialing took full effect in Manitoba last week. Most affected by the change will be idiot bar girls who already have enough trouble making up 7 fake digits to give a me. An American survey released this week shows that the most popular Halloween costumes for men this year are comic book film heroes Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America. Separate Winnipeg survey revealed that most popular costumes for men this year are Snowmobile Owner, Scarf Man, and Sexy Scarf Man. After 4 straight weeks without a winner, Lotto Max has reached an estimate jackpot of $50 million. 4 weeks is a long time to wait, but people who play the lottery have developed patience from years of running lines at gas stations. Ruining, not running. It's like when I said baseball, people rehearse. All right, researchers out of University of Calgary have discovered fossil evidence of the first feathered dinosaurs of North America. Study's co-author, Francois Terrien, has said they've named their discovery the bird. And that's the news for this week, right now. And you guys are in for a treat. We here at The Week Thus Far try to bring you our best top-notch news reporting. While other stations have correspondents in far-off places like China and Iraq, we've done them one better. Reporting to us from the future in the year 2052 is WTF's very own Matthew Nightingale. Matt.
Hi, Dan. I think there's a bit of a delay in the audio.
All right, Matt, 2012 is an election year in the U.S. By my calculations, it would be an election year in 2052 as well. What's going on there?
That's right, Dan. The Americans are in the middle of a heated presidential election campaign right now. The Republicans have made jobs the #1 issue in this campaign. And of course, the ailing economy has always been a thorn in the side of President Gaga.
You say Lady Gaga is the President of the United States?
That's correct, Dan. She won in a landslide over Honey Boo Boo back in '48.
All right, well, who's the Republican candidate for 2052?
That would be Senator Gretzky out of California.
You don't mean Wayne Gretzky?
Of course not, Dan. He prefers to be called Wanda now.
Well, he's 52 here in 2012, and he's still known as Wayne. When did that change happen?
About a week before his 90th birthday, Dan, he said he was tired of living a lie.
Okay, well, what's happening in Canada?
Well, Ottawa's been playing host to anti-nuclear talks all week. All of the world's nuclear powers have signed on to the Non-Proliferation Treaty, the lone holdout, of course, being Starbucks.
The coffee shop?
Maybe in 2012, Dan. Starbucks has operated as a democratic republic ever since they invaded Ukraine way back in '32.
Matt, are you missing a hand?
Oh, yeah. That reminds me, am I in the room there?
Right here, Matt.
Matt, in 2026, Somali pirates will challenge you to a urine drinking contest. Oh. You're gonna wanna try a little harder.
Matt, what's happening in Winnipeg in 2052?
The Winnipeggers are relieved that the Winnipeg Whacker is finally behind bars. The Whacker is the first serial killer in Canada to be convicted under the controversial Al Ray law, which is the law named after Canada's most notorious serial killer, Al Ray.
You mean Al Ray, the comedian from Winnipeg?
Yeah, I think he did comedy before that, Dan, but now he's mostly known for all the killing.
All right, well, thank you, Matt. Matt Nightingale, reporting from the future. We'll be right back with something exciting from Will, the bartender.
Winnipeg Improv Festival.
My name's Steven Sim, and I'm from the Winnipeg Improv Festival, which is coming up very soon at the Gas Station Arts Center. We've got performers from Chicago, from Toronto, from Montreal, from Edmonton. Joe Bill from Chicago, maybe Mark Little, you know him from Toronto, Picnic Face, famous. Crumbs will be performing, Dungeons & Dragons improv show, Outside Joke, so many more, so many more. Gas Station Theater, November 6th to the 11th. You might as well start buying your tickets now. Go to the website, you know what, just Google it, Winnipeg Improv Festival. Call the Gas Station Theater. Do all of those things, get the tickets now. Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining us back here. We are here with Will, the bartender of the King's Head Pub. The Germans took his last name and he never wanted it back, just living in the future now. So basically, you're going to show us how to mix some drinks.
That's right. I'm going to start with a Long Island iced tea, a favorite drink of women and girly men everywhere.
I was just going to ask you that. Okay, go on.
You guys are
Way ahead of you.
really well together.
So what you do is you get your ice. Quarter triple sec.
Oh, corn. I was
Triple
gonna say
sec adds the sweetness.
It's a brutal shot if that's a shot.
A little bit of gin. Vodka. And some white rum.
I don't even. Come on, man. This is just.
Put that in there. And I will need some Coke and some lemon juice. This is really hard without my guns, you know?
Without the guns. Got a couple guns right here.
Now, no bartender is complete without his bar backs.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor. Another one
That was on the rocks. Now let's make
You put that on the rocks?
On the rocks,
Okay.
nice. That's the way I like it.
And you put a bit of Coke in there.
All right.
And a bit of lime juice. Usually you stir that with a straw. And you got yourself a Long Island iced tea, my friend.
That is delightful.
Now, Will, this is very nice, This looks very expensive. What kind of drinks can I mix with, say, just Lucky Beer? What can I?
Well,
some ice on there.
if you mix a box of wine and Lucky Beer, you get yourself what I call a hangover that will last all week.
Fair enough.
Okay, so now Ball Coach and I have to mix the next one. We're gonna get 2 more things. Okay, perfect. So,
All right.
I think that in the spirit of what we're doing, we should pierce everybody. Let's have a race.
I feel like Sylvester Stallone in Cocktail right now.
Yeah, is that what you feel like?
Get to
I
it,
feel like
amateurs.
Sylvester Stallone and Coyote Ugly.
Tango Cash.
All right. Okay. So grab your cup.
What are we making?
You guys are making the Long
Long
Island.
Island iced tea. Okay.
You just got your shot glass. You got your ice.
Do you want to give us like a... Whoa, he started already. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, he just went for it, man.
Shit. Need the shot glass. Fucking half of this crap.
You gotta leave room for all your ingredients, guys.
What do you do with the rest of it?
A Long Island iced tea. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Long Island iced tea. Thank you very much.
Pine Sol!
That's a good attempt, Dan.
You're more man than I, Coach.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Next on the docket.
Next on docket is a Caesar, and
Probably need this.
That's a
crap.
fave.
that's
All
a
right.
fave,
That's
man.
a pie.
And
Do you hate making Caesars like at the commercials?
oh God, so much, man.
Do you?
So much.
Do people request that?
Has anybody ordered a
Set up.
Caesar tonight?
Not yet, but I bet
yet.
now that we've mentioned the name, everybody here's having a Caesar.
Caesar's on Will, everybody. He just said Caesar's on Will.
See, I have a question.
Thanks, Will.
What's that, Dan?
What's so great about drinking?
Everything.
We'll accept that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I really don't know how to.
No, actually, that was rhetorical. I expected nothing from you there. That was just horrible words from me. Okay.
All right, so you need to salt the rim first
I
of all.
see you rim it.
You rim it. Give it a rim job.
Yeah.
This is
A real,
family TV
real
show.
dusty one. Here.
My bad.
Some ice.
Some ice on the floor.
Ice.
Go on. Yeah.
Some of Buck Pierce's blood.
This is Worcestershire sauce, which is as hard to say as it is delicious.
Right.
And then
I don't get it.
shot of vodka. Or gin if you're feeling like being a jerk, but you know.
Right?
How many times have I heard, Caesar, bring it to them. Oh, I meant gin Caesar.
Well, those people are stupid idiots.
And you add your clamato juice,
Okay.
and you've got yourself a spicy Caesar.
Wow, look at that. Okay, we need beautiful, already
Need a little
on
bit
it.
more clamato and some glasses.
Oh, Bucks,
Bring
thank you.
everything.
Buy my potato chips.
Buck Pierce, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
I want to see you guys attempt that.
Okay, so we start with the empty glass.
I start with welcome. What would you like? A Caesar? Yes, please. Not a people purse. I get more tips this way.
Man, it's I run an express operation.
Some ice. Oh, you like a gin Caesar, would you? Will do.
You want me to? Oh, I'm not even gonna rim the glass first.
I can free pour because I'm from Grand Forks. I'm free pouring. I'm from the States.
If you're going to pay for the free pour.
Oh yeah.
Are we buying this? No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mr.
man,
King said.
just
Oh, I got to
rim
rim. I got to rim
Owner's
this.
at home fuming right
Oh, the
now.
old reach around, eh? Yeah. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, just keep. Here. Do yours and I'll get some of mine in there.
It's teamwork. This is two bartenders. This is what we ready. No, that's you're wasting it. Grow up. You're wasting it. Okay, now we need. Okay, I got ice.
You got.
What was that again? A gin, Caesar.
Vodka
You want,
shot.
you want some
Vodka
Tabasco
shot.
in there?
What? In a drink? All right. Yeah.
And
now he's
don't forget
gonna-
the Worcestershire.
And a little garnish, and there's a Caesar.
That's a beautiful Caesar there, Balco.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, bon appetit. Welcome to the weekend. Well, Will.
Well, Will.
I would love you to have that.
I'll save it. We'll save that one.
All right. Thanks for being a good sport.
Thanks, Will.
My pleasure, guys.
Sipping well, the maitre d'. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. Bar's open, ladies.
For a taste of royalty, head to 120 King Street. Just look at that wood. Week Thus Far tapes at the King's Head Pub every Monday live at 8 p.m.
Hi, everyone. And welcome back to the Week Thus Far. We've had a lot of fun tonight. We've laughed, cried, and learned a little about each other. I'd like to thank Garbage for making a joke for me today. I would like to thank Halloween for giving me a cold sore.
Yeah, it's Halloween that gave it to you.
Ben, would you like to thank anyone?
I'd like to thank the King's Head. I'd like to thank our maitre d', Will, here for showing us today.
Wonderful work.
I'd like to thank the audience. And I'd like to thank this guy right here.
Basically, this thing will be here for a month if we're going to rip the top door off. So, on that note,
thanks, everybody.
We have a wicked band for you guys tonight. They have a huge following that showed up this evening, which is great for us. Let's hear it for Poorboy! Yeah!
So far away, that time of day, I'm still here. There's nothing I don't fear. Why don't you see the light dropping down? You just might not see the end today, and tomorrow you'll find the way. sheriff.